Is it good to show off?
No, it is not good to show off. No, it is not good to show off. The Bible called show off foolishness. Let's look at 2 Kings chapter 20, verse 12 to 17. I will take it for verse 12. See, there came the son of Berodach-Baladan, the king of Babylon, with letters and presents to Hezekiah. And Hezekiah hearkened unto them, and showed them all that is in his household. He showed them his gold, silver, precious ointment, his almonds, and everything that God has blessed him with. All his treasures that God has blessed him with. Then the prophet Isaiah, son of Amos, came and said to Hezekiah, what said this man? And who are these men? Where they come from? Hezekiah answered, they came from a far country and Babylon. And God said to Hezekiah through the prophet Isaiah, that now that you show them all that is in your household, they will come and carry everything and not be left behind. Even the ones that your father has put in store, they will come and carry everything without leaving any behind. You can see why the Bible calls it foolishness. When we show off, at times we think we are showing off the blessings of God, but that is not how to show off the blessings of God. The people we are showing off to, showing our treasures and everything also too, among them are agents of the devils, and among them are enemies. Then they get to know too much, and when they get to know too much, there's problem with people getting to know too much. The enemies don't know too much, but when it starts showing up, they get to know too much. They start attacking, and when they attack, they know where to go to get all these things that we show them. So that is why we need to be very careful not to be showing off. If God wants his blessing to be seen through us and in us, God will do it such a way that men will see him glorified in us. And when men see God glorified in us, that God has blessed us, the blessing that God has given to us, we attract men. We keep attracting men, attracting souls to God. And God will be glorified. And we need to live modest. Modesty is peace. When you live modest, you enjoy God's blessing. So when we don't show off, we are enjoying God's blessing. We don't need to let people know that God has blessed us. We do it in one way or the other. Innocently, we are saying God has blessed us, but we are showing off. And this keeps attracting troubles. So that is why the Bible called show off foolishness. You can see King Hezekiah was sick in the previous verse. If you look at verse 1 and 2, he was sick. And Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, God sent to Hezekiah that should go and tell Hezekiah to put his household together, that he will die. But Hezekiah cried unto God. I call it cry of mercy. And God answered to Hezekiah and added more years to him. Then Hezekiah received more years. But when somebody is sick, imagine when somebody is sick and one or two persons come to visit. What that person needs is prayer. And if you want to share what God has done for you, it's testimony, just thanksgiving. But going to show people everything in his household, going to show them the son of Babylon, that is Baladan, the son of Baladan, that is showing in everything in his household, including his almond, where he dropped his almond, precious ointment. Can you see that? He really exposed himself. That's what the Bible calls show off foolishness. Because when we show off, we expose ourselves. These enemies came back after Hezekiah died. His son started ruling. These enemies, they came back and they know every corners of the house where Hezekiah placed all these treasures. It's like a map. Ezekiah has given them a map already. He has exposed his household. He has given them a map, giving the enemies map. So when the enemies came to attack, they already know where Ezekiah placed all those stuff, all those treasures, and he came to pick them up to Babylon without leaving any behind, even the ones that his father has stored there. You can see why God said it's foolishness. Even when Prophet Isaiah came, he was not happy. He asked him, what are these men saying? And when did they come? He was not happy. And he said, for him to do this, God said he's going to lose everything. They will come back and carry everything. They will not leave anything behind. So that is why it's not good to show up.